Red Wings have a 1-0 lead over the Canucks as we get you set for the start of period number 2. And there is your goal scorer, Luc Robitaille.
Dan Cloutier had a real good first period of play. I thought he looked extremely strong. The Red Wings had 14 shots on goal. He looked confident. Let's face it, Luc Robitaille is an exceptional goal scorer that has the knack of going to where the goaltender is not going to be, and the goal that he scored on Cloutier was a rolling puck, and he was able to get control of it.
Underway, period number 2. Steve Levy, Darren Pang, and the 265th consecutive sellout. Wow, Fisher is wrecked in the corner. Hit there by Todd Warner. Kept in by Vancouver. Floater missed the mark. Here's Cook. Trying to go backdoor, and they score! What a pass by Cook! And the Canucks have tied it at 1. Had Hasek moving.
What a play, though, to begin it. Warner absolutely drilled Yuri Fisher to the left of goaltender, or to the right, excuse me, of Hasek. I mean, drilled him, and did that set the tone? Shot from the point, comes out in front. Now, keep your eye on the left side of your screen right here. A quick little play, great pass from behind that. Looks like he's going against the grain. He goes back to Warner. Warner started the play with the exceptional hit in the corner, and they kept momentum going in the offensive zone.
Todd Warner, who came over in December from Phoenix, has tied this game for Vancouver. Wow. Here's Chelios behind the net. How did the young Canucks respond early in the second? Very nicely. Sent softly inside the Vancouver zone. And it's out at center. Here's Brendan Morrison, the former University of Michigan star. And here's Fedorov, long shot. They're offside at the Vancouver blue line.
Well, it's all about forechecking. And Steve, when you think about it here, with Warner getting the goal 21 seconds in from Cook and Brent Sopel, I mean, you think about it, you expect it from the big line. They got it from this line here. There's the hit. Warner hit coming right at you, right in your living room. And Fisher goes down. Now the puck goes around the boards. Here's a reverse play on Hasek. Warner sneaks it in short side. It hits Hasek and then goes in inside the short side post to tie the game up at 1-1.
As the goaltender, you have to be expecting that pass to go in front of the net as opposed to behind it. Wow, what a tricky little pass. Hasek involved in the collision, lost his stick.
There's Warner again.
It's in the corner. 2-on-2 battle there. And it's cleared out to center. Race for the puck. Vancouver gets there first with Brian Helmer. Helmer on with the veteran Murray Barron. Here's Robitaille now. Holmstrom in front of the net. Out there with Jason Williams. The threesome on this Detroit forward line. And on the far side, here's Warner. Good pass for Daniel City. That shot stopped by Hasek. It's sent down away from the ice. Barron is back for it. Sopel is hit hard by Holmstrom. Fisher got locked up with Chabarov. Here's Cook again on it. Good energy. Here's Letowski's got a lane. Makes the pass to Sopel. Centering feed. Couldn't get it through to Chabarov. And it's cleared. And Vancouver's very strong in the second.
I tell you, the defensive tandem that's having struggles, and the Red Wings have to be concerned about it. Yuri Krupp and Yuri Fisher. And they're struggling inside their own zone. And I'm sure Scotty's looking at it. He's put his two main horses together to go up against the big line of the Vancouver Canucks. And that leaves, as you look at Scotty Bowman's illustrious career, unmatched. Don't believe it'll ever be matched. He's the greatest coach in any sport, in my opinion, bar none. And adjustments you make in game are imperative. And Scotty Bowman's telling Maltby that he wants him at the end of the bench because he's going to jump back out. The Red Wings can't make this line change, though. They already had last change. Change was made. Arm went down, so Larionov couldn't get off the ice.
Face-off upcoming to the left of Dominik Hasek. Good draw, won by Fedorov. And he finds Darren McCarty. LeChance the other way for Vancouver. Chabarov at the blue line. They'll drop it back for Jovanovski. And Jovanovski, the two-time All-Star. All for the chance. Looking at Team Canada as well. Jan Hlavec will shoot it. Linden trying to chop it away from Hasek. Rolls up the near side. McCarty. LeChance trying to hold the zone. Instead, he holds up McCarty long enough for Chubarov to get to it. Chubarov doing nicely in across the line. Couldn't beat a couple of Red Wings. Larionov will slow things down. Here's Fisher. Maltby at center now. 2-on-2, and it's off for Sopel and into the crowd.
We didn't expect Yzerman to play too much in this hockey game, but he ended up playing 4 minutes and 3 seconds, was a +1 at even strength. And interestingly enough, Scotty Bowman had him in both shorthanded situations while the Vancouver Canucks were on the power play.
On the wing here with Datsuk at center. Datsuk was checked down by Sopel. Chelios will fire it right back out. Hit by Castles immediately. Here's Yzerman now. He's got a step. Yzerman, wrist shot, got it away. And Pucci the save. Hull will pick up a loose puck. Tall to center, went off Olin, skate, and then off the crossbar. Hull lets it go. Cloutier will save that one and hang on. Wild scramble in the Vancouver end.
Well, Coach Mark Crawford has taken Morrison off the big line and added Andrew Castles to that line. And they ended up running around in their own zone. The first one went off Olin inadvertently. Then the second one, Sopel, Olin over the net. Cloutier has no idea where it is. And then Steve Yzerman actually fed after Brett Hull took that shot, and it was saved. Right, there it is again. And after it was saved by Cloutier, Yzerman went behind the net, set up shop, and then fed Brett Hull right in the slot. And Brett Hull had a pretty good snapshot that Cloutier gloved.
Draw to Detroit. Danvido's shot was knocked out up high on Jovanovski, the big defenseman for Vancouver. And here come the Sedin boys. This is Daniel with the puck. Danvido able to take it away from Henrique on the forecheck. Daniel is 22. Henrique is 33. Holmstrom is hit by Daniel Sedin. Helmer backcourt. Sweeps it around. Helmer on Robitaille now. Helmer able to block that, and Henrique Sedin will get to it. Brother Daniel is hit at center. Todd Warner couldn't get to it. Here's Henrique now. He'll go for a change as he gets it in deep. Fedorov looking for the home run pass for Holmstrom, and this will go for icing.
Well, we told you about Todd Bertuzzi in that first period. He clearly gave the Detroit Red Wings fits. Off the face-off, he and Maltby. And the big man at 200 and at least 50 pounds gives him a shrug. In front of the net, he's going to be tough to get out of the way. Nicholas Lidstrom was as physical as I've seen him in that opening period going up against Bertuzzi. You see, it wasn't just one there, it was both of them. Bertuzzi here on the short side actually pulled the puck in and then kicked it in right here, but it was no goal. The whistle had gone. And I would say this, that in order to give Chelios and Lidstrom some help, Dominik Hasek has to cover up pucks around his net.
Chelios will get to it. Fortunate to get it out with the backhand. Here's Fedorov, he's got some speed. Here's Sergei Fedorov now on the backhand. Goes to the forehand, trying to make the pass in front of the net. Good takedown on Shanahan. Contact on Cloutier in front. Naslund has it. He's grabbed by Draper. Sopel trying to work it free. Draper fortunate he didn't get called for a penalty there. And here's Naslund, and looks like Bertuzzi's going to go as Chelios went down to the ice.
You know, many up here in the press box that watch Todd Bertuzzi a lot said with the battles that are going on, I mean, Todd has a temper, and it's going to be imperative for him to maintain his composure because you know the Red Wings are going to do everything in their power to try to get the big man off his game. And here, whether or not Chelios embellishes it, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess he did. Todd Bertuzzi did nothing here. Nothing whatsoever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that was called. Really, it is remarkable. That's a bad call.
Interference at 5:07 against Bertuzzi.
Meanwhile, Sergei Fedorov, Steve, we've seen him go down the right side, protect the puck, use his left leg, and he gets by Olin. That is a world-class move by Sergei Fedorov, and he nearly had some help. Draper was there, and so was Brendan Shanahan coming in for the loose change.
Fedorov's next goal will break a tie with Ted Lindsay for third on the Red Wings all-time postseason goal list. And here's Linden, short-handed. Lidstrom will beat him to it, but he's got support from Cook. Here's Cook for Linden, plays it off his skate, and now will calmly kick it out to center.
That's a good play by Linden, isn't it? Don't you love that? Guys go back in their own zone. Instead of just chipping it down deep and going for a line change, might as well go back to your D and kill off maybe 15 or 20 more seconds.
Here's Lidstrom now, across the red line, he'll shoot in. Oland over there with Robitaille, bounces to Shanahan. Robitaille, quick shot, blocked in front, and blockered down by Cloutier. Off the glass and out. And Yzerman will go back and chase. I'm
pretty surprised how Yzerman has been pretty calm with the puck. You think about it, he hasn't, not only has he not been playing games, one game since the Olympics, he's not practicing either. He's practiced a couple of times in that period.
Hull was stripped by Jovanovski, and it's cleared. Chelios is on it there at center. Here are the Wings and across the line with Larionov, and just like that, it's punched into the Detroit end. 50 seconds left on the penalty to Bertuzzi. And the pass Larionov couldn't handle it from Fedorov. He's going to get there first. Vancouver will. And it will be called icing. The Red Wings ice it on the power play with 37 seconds left on the man advantage.
Holmstrom thought he got there, but I tell you, a wave of dark jerseys came in. And Hazen France, the referee, turned linesman for this game because Greg Dvorsky, the linesman, and Scotty Bowman is well aware of this, he tore his anterior cruciate ligament in this hockey game. And so he is out for the game, and that's why you have a referee as a linesman. And he's got the black tape around his arms in case you're just joining us. That happened in the first period. So some quick maneuvering by the National Hockey League officials to get him on the ice and put him in a very difficult position.
Face-off will come to the right of Hasek. 37 seconds left on the power play. And Fedorov will get to it. And the Wings look to come out. And they do it center ice. Good pass and across the line. It'll shoot to the other corner. Wow, heavy-duty hit. Barron with a big hit on Holmstrom, sent him flying down to the ice. And the corner that Holmstrom was released from, that's where the puck wound up again. Here's Larionov now. Close quarters at the blue line. Fedorov will try to buy some time and space. Now says, what the heck? I'll shoot the puck. That was blocked out the defense by Barron. Down low. Larionov for Chelios coming late. And the shot never made it on goal. Bertuzzi's out. Back to 5 aside. Loose puck, scramble for it. Cloutier's got it. And there's the whistle as bodies go flying. There's Mark Crawford in his 4th season as head coach at Vancouver. Last year, got the Canucks into the playoffs. First time since '96. Got them their first winning record since '93-'94. And they're back for more.
They are back for more. And he's a very intense coach. And he's been around, and he was just arguing with the referee, saying the Red Wings have got a late change going on. He definitely wants to keep the veteran Scotty Bowman honest behind the bench, but first and foremost, keep the officials honest as well on those calls.
Centering feed, McCarty, quick shot was tipped wide. Looked like Morrison might have gotten his stick on it. Maltby is hit by Jovanovski. Draper. Kahn gloves it down, and the shot missed the mark behind the net. Here's the chance. He's whacked at by Maltby, and a penalty coming up. It's a roughing penalty. He's going to
holding the puck, actually.
Closing his hand on the puck.
There's LaChance, who got called for there. He's got the puck in his left hand. Now watch this little maneuver.
Yep.
And he gets away from Maltby, and the crowd called for it. The referee was right there, and he immediately made the call. 3rd power play of the game for the Detroit Red Wings in this 1-1 hocky game.
Hey, on that clear, we nearly lost another linesman. Ray Scapinello went down. Veteran, the helmetless Scapinello. Here's Shanahan, rips one off the arm of Cloutier. Shanahan has that heavy shot.
I think Scampy's a little guy.
Here's Fedorov. Goes across for Lidstrom. Towards the front of the net, bouncing puck, broke it up. Barron got just enough of it. Blocked down at center ice. Lidstrom. His pass for Robitaille. Took the hit from Cook. Gets it across. Lidstrom fakes the shot. Gets the return feed. Here's Fedorov. Shot! Score!